So number one for discussion is Ektachrome. Ektachrome is back, and some of you may be wondering, what is Ektachrome? It was a color reversal film, which is unlike your color negative film. So for example, for color negative film, once you develop the film, what you get are the negatives, right? Each image is not exactly how it's supposed to be. It's the negative of the image. So black is white, and the colors are reversed, right? So then there's color reversal film, which is basically color positive film. So the images that you see on your slides are exactly how they're supposed to be, and oftentimes they're more colors are richer, much richer than you would have in a color negative film. There's this particular article that I thought I would share with you. Star Online, and this article is dated the 27th of September, and it says that just when you thought you'd never see film again, Kodak pulls a fast one. So it says that photographers and filmmakers everywhere rejoice. Kodak's Ektachrome film line, the choice of generations of filmmakers, is making a comeback. So they announced it on September 25th that the professional Ektachrome grade film E100 color reversal and the Super 8 format are being resurrected. So this is just incredible, guys. Really incredible. We're living in a really, really awesome time, I would say, because the beauty about film these days is that as a film photographer, I can also convert my images to digital and do a host of stuff with it. I'm actually doing a few film books and picture books and zines. They're coming up soon. I will be updating you guys on that. There's so much you can do in our time right now with film. It's not just about the negatives and printing in the darkroom, but there's so much we can do, right? And that makes these times really an awesome time to be alive. So I'm just gonna type film photography into my browser window, and let's see what turns up. And this is what I tend to do. Like, I like to do this every now and then. I would just do this for fun. And you click on the news section and look at that. See? Netherlands, middle senior. Look at that. This is in the news. It says that there's a senior teacher who just started a film photography class. That is awesome. That is really awesome, teaching the young ones how to shoot film and to develop a passion for film photography. I'm just gonna read a little bit. It says that hearing student interest in photography, and a Netherlands 8th grade science teacher, Daniel Wade, jumped at the opportunity to start a film photography class at the middle senior school. So this looks like, and some of the comments he has here, to have that creative time with kids is great, he said. My hope is that this will introduce them to a much slower and a more mindful approach to photography as art. I mean, I couldn't agree with him more. That is really what I find with film. And this is new. And it's saying that Morningside Shopping Center to host I Love Film black and white photography exhibition. So I guess Morningside is in the States, I would suppose. And it's saying that shoppers are invited to delight in the work of over 40 photographers, I assume film photographers, to showcase the understated elegance of black and white photography, shot entirely on film. I mean, a few years back, you would be hard-pressed to find this much interest in film. But really, this is happening right now, and this is awesome. So then also there's a news about Ektachrome, which I already talked about. Okay. So this one is kind of controversial, and it may be a little rant on my part, but I saw this about a couple weeks ago, and it said, "I'm back." So it's this thing called "I'm Back Digital Backs," a play on words. But these are basically a digital back that you put in on the back of your film camera, and it supposedly converts it into a digital camera. But here's the catch. Okay, so I guess this is a Kickstarter project, and you can see this atrocity here that fits on the back of your camera. So the back cover, you take that off, and then you basically put this on, and there's also the protrusion at the bottom of your camera. Now they said it's compatible with a few cameras, I believe including the Canon AE1 camera. But the problem here is that this actually gives you the resolution of images that you will get from this. They said it's like the resolution of a toy camera, and then look at some of the images. There's some sample images. Look at that image, guys. And then here comes the rant. You can sense a rant coming, right? I mean, take a look at these images. These are images that technically you could get with a webcam, right? I mean, look at that, guys. Or you could even get these using an old lens. I mean, just use an old lens on your digital camera, and you will get an effect like this, even better, in a better resolution. So my question to you is, why would you spend all this money to support something like this? And it's now going for $205. Now think about it, guys. Why would you waste your money on something like that? $205 could actually buy you a pretty nice camera, digital or film. You could actually get a nice medium format film camera if you so desire. You could shoot film, and then you could scan the film if you so desire. Or you could just buy a digital camera if it's digital that you want. My advice, guys, is save your money. Save your money. If it's digital you want, go for digital. Nothing wrong with that. If it's film that I'm biased towards film, so I would say save your money and actually buy a film camera, because that's a better use of your money. You know, you could buy several film cameras for $205, for crying out loud. So anyway, so that's the end of Film in the News for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm hoping to do this every month, once a month, basically, to capture some of the news in film photography. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please do click the like button. And if you could put a comment in the comment section, great. I would really appreciate that. I try to answer every single comment that I get in the comment section. So until the next time, guys, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe and don't forget to subscribe.